Hi, welcome back to Triple Threat Podcast. Adriano, Tones, Destin. Um, we're in the same stuff as Saturdays, just the same day. Don't think we're dirty. We have clothes, bro. Not being insensitive or anything. Yeah, I'm wearing my Tatum jersey because over here we love Tatum.
Facts.
Um, so we're talking about the NBA draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
So draft lottery, it went down about what, Thursday, Wednesday,
Yeah,
someday.
one of those days.
The
Free Cade.
The Detroit Pistons got the number 1 overall pick. Let's go Pistons.
No.
Number 2 is Houston. 3 Cleveland. 4 Toronto. Even though we hate Toronto, we all hate Toronto
Facts.
over here. 5 Orlando. 6 OKC. 7 Golden State. 8 Orlando via Chicago. 9 Sacramento. 10 New Orleans. 11 Charlotte. 12 San Antonio. 13 Indiana. And 14 the Golden State Warriors. As you guys heard, Tone said free Cade Cunningham, which
Free him.
I feel like that makes no sense because you guys always complain about this same people going to the same places, like top stars going to LA, going to Brooklyn, Golden State. The draft like this, Cade Cunningham pans out, bro. You can have stars going to Detroit now.
Yeah,
Not
but
happening.
I
Not
promise you
happening,
nobody's
bro.
wanting to
Not
go to
happening.
Detroit.
No
They
one's
had-
going to Detroit, man.
They had 2
Sorry.
all rookie players last year, and now they're adding number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, they have like I don't know, but like their culture, their whole organization, it's just not it for Cade. He should have I don't know. I feel like Houston would have been a better fit for him.
Uh,
Orlando, one of those teams.
But I feel like because they drafted who last year? The point guard, Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes.
Mhm.
I feel like I forgot. I don't know. Killian Hayes. Are you gonna have Cade play the 2?
Nah, probably Hayes played the 2.
I feel like
Or
Hayes
Hayes
is
off
short
the
though.
bench because he didn't have a great year last year.
True, but he was lined up to be the starting point guard for the future.
He
He
was.
was.
He was.
Because you can have Sadiq Bey start at the 2 next to Cade. But I don't know if he's
Agree.
like if he wants to play 2.
Sadiq Bey, he's the truth.
He's legit.
I remember, and every time he faced the Celtics, man.
Fact. Didn't he set like the rookie record for 3-pointers in a game or something?
I think so.
Dude
Or in
went
the
off.
season, not in the season, no. He might have done it for a season too. Alright, so you guys already know Cade Cunningham. The second guy on the board, Evan Mobley, center from South Carolina, California. He averaged 19.3 points last year and 10 rebounds in poor 40 minutes. They said he's the best big ever to enter the draft since Zion
Yeah.
Williamson,
Just
even though that
wrong.
was 2 years ago, which makes no sense. I think
Just
James
wrong.
Wiseman was better, but
Yeah, probably.
he's a 7-footer. Any thoughts on
Just
him?
wrong.
He doesn't have a reliable 3-point shot either. I wouldn't go that far to say he's one of the best.
What big coming out of the draft has had a reliable 3-point shot, though?
James Wiseman had an all right shot.
Yeah, but would you call it
Cat.
reliable?
Cat.
Dragon Bender.
Facts. Dragon Bender was that guy.
His defense is amazing though.
Yeah, he has.
Yes,
great
he shows
defense.
versatility. I saw some comparisons to Anthony Davis. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm only doing that for young players. But
The biggest comparison I seen was Chris Bosh. I've
Chris
seen him
Bosh?
get compared to Chris Bosh a lot.
I can see that.
Both the same size, same type of skill set, same frame.
He's gonna be the best big out of the draft. I don't think there's a second guy that's close to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's not a second good big.
Would he fit Houston with Christian Wood?
He shouldn't go to Houston.
You think they would pass up on him?
I think Houston takes Jalen Green.
Let's talk about Jalen Green. He
Didn't
took
you
a
say
different.
he was going to Orlando or something like that?
Yeah, I want him in Orlando, but
Oh.
I think he goes to Houston.
Oh, Jalen Green. They're talking about Evan Mobley. I was about to say. Oh, like they already had Wendell Carter and Mo Bamba.
He had Mo Bamba.
That's my guy.
Mo Bamba.
But yeah, Jalen Green, the third-ranked prospect. He took a different route other than college. He went to the G League affiliate, G League Ignite. He's a guard slash wing. I don't know much about his stats.
He averaged like 19, 20, something like that.
Some people saying that Cleveland should pick him and move on from Sexton. What are your thoughts, Destin?
No.
I think Cleveland should take Suggs. I think Cleveland takes Suggs, pair him up with Garland, but I think Houston takes Jalen Green. I think
Yeah.
Jalen Green is the highest upside in this whole draft.
If he's available, do you think you pick him over Suggs if you're Cleveland?
Yeah. If Houston takes Mobley, I'm taking Green if I'm Cleveland. It's that he can become something special.
He's a
Something
great
real
he's a great
special.
shooter.
He
He's a
is.
great shooter. The only thing is his defense. He doesn't put that much effort into his defense, but
See, that's why if he goes to Cleveland and you replace him with Sexton, you're essentially replacing Sexton with a younger
the same
version of
type of
Sexton.
guy. Exactly.
Yeah.
But he has a higher ceiling though. That's the thing, because he's bigger, better shooter than Sexton, more athletic.
I think he's gonna be a great addition to the young guys in the league. I want to see him versus Trey Young and John Morant in the future.
In the future, yeah. I don't think like his first year he'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think he's one of the few guys with superstar potential in the league.
Who, Jalen Green?
Yeah, few guys in his draft with superstar
Yeah.
potential.
I think it's only really him and Cade. I don't think anybody else
Yeah.
has real like.
Facts.
I think another guy
superstar potential.
but I'll talk about him later. Number 4, Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga. If you don't know him, he hit that half-court shot in March Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing shot.
That was bogus.
I was so mad.
They should have lost.
I wanted UCLA.
I know from him, he's a two-sport athlete. He played
Mhm.
football in high school.
hmm
I think he's gonna be great in the league. He's a good shooter, a good ball handler. I don't know much about of him though.
Yeah, he's good at everything. He plays defense. He can shoot. He can pass. He's athletic. He does really everything. But I feel like he doesn't have as high of a ceiling as the other guys,
Green. Yeah.
because he's not really like he's not a big guard, and he's not like he doesn't stand out
Yeah.
at like anything in particular.
That's really all I have to say about him. The next guy, this guy I think is gonna be a superstar. From the G League Ignite, Jonathan Kuminga, bro. That's my guy. That is my guy. I knew him from 2K. You know those 2K draft things.
Facts.
That's where I got him from. He carried me to a championship.
He's
He's my
elite.
guy from here on out. He's a wing/forward for people that don't know him. He was projected third a couple months ago. He fell. He's 6'8" wing. He was a little what's the word? Like he was off in the G League. If that makes sense. Like he was adapting
off?
to it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
I can't think of the right terminology, but he wasn't what he's basically. If he gets drafted, he's getting drafted off potential. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. He's not drafted from what he's proved. I think his potential's through the roof.
Yeah, I think he has very high potential.
He has potential to be a good defender. Great
does it all.
alongside
He does it all,
alongside
too.
Jonathan Isaac.
Mhm.
Jonathan Isaac, another one of my guys.
And he can be an elite defender too. If they get him and Isaac together, oh man, that'll be a defensive powerhouse in the future.
Yes. Well, I really think that if he can get his shooting right, get his ball handling right, could be more than what Jonathan Isaac is now.
Mhm.
I think they'll be set.
I've seen comparisons of him to like Jalen Brown. If he ends
Yeah.
up like developing an offensive game.
Just like Jalen Brown, he's being drafted off potential
Mhm.
rather than.
I think he could get there.
That's the question. The next guy, I don't know much about him, even though I'm a Florida State fan for football. But Scotty Barnes, my fault, boys, from Florida State.
Yeah, I don't know much
Or-
about him either.
Me
I just
neither.
know he's like what 6'7", pretty athletic, can shoot, can play defense.
Mm.
But I know
Uh,
like he's like the consensus number 6 pick right now. Like I don't think anyone else is
He's
after
known
the top.
he's known as an NBA ready playmaker and finisher in transition. So, from what I read from him, I haven't watched any film of him. From what I'm reading, he's kind of like Ben Simmons. I don't know that
Nah, he can probably shoot better than Ben Simmons.
anyone could shoot better than Ben Simmons, anyways. I could go in
Look
open
at his
gym and shoot better
stats.
than Ben Simmons.
Yeah, you probably could.
The next guy, our beloved friend Mo Wagner's brother or cousin, someone. Franz Wagner, out of Michigan. Now,
I'm pretty
Franz,
sure they're brothers.
I'm pretty sure we'll be better than Mo Wagner.
Easily.
No hate on Mo Wagner. 6'9" wing, two-way versatility. I think he'll be great for the Warriors if they do draft him, if they keep the pick. I think he's a good scorer. I don't know much about his two-way ability. I thought he was a bad defender, but I guess I'm wrong. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
He's pretty big too. He's like 6'9", and he's a wing too. So that's pretty good. Can shoot, can do it all. And he's from Germany. It's always a plus.
I remember I saw something he posted or tweeted. He was like dissing his brother or something. He's calling his brother trash. And me,
I'd diss my brother if I were him too.
Facts.
man. Mo Wagner, if you're watching this, we're not hating on you. We love you. It's all jokes.
Yeah,
Man.
facts.
All right, the next guy, Keon Johnson from Tennessee. He is a dunker. He has a high vertical, 48-inch vertical, I think.
He broke the combine record. That right.
It would be poetic if he's drafted with a Zach LaVine pick, seeing that Zach LaVine's a dunker as well. I don't know much
Facts.
about him other than that he's a dunker. I think he could shoot a little. I heard that what's it called? Analysts are high on him. They think that he can develop his game to even more than being a dunker. That's all I
He's
know.
young too. He came out his freshman year. Got good size. But his 3-point percentage was pretty bad. Shot 27%.
What was
from
it?
three this year. 27.
Yeah, that's not
But
gonna
I feel
cut
like
it,
I
man.
don't know. He could probably develop a 3-point shot.
I
He
don't-
goes into the right. He'll end up going to like Oklahoma City or something.
he's projected to go 8 to Orlando. Okay,
That
he's
wouldn't
supposed
be
to get Scotty Barnes. Then the next guy out of Duke, Jalen Johnson. Duke had a disappointing season. He was part of it. Was he the one that quit halfway through the season?
It might have been him because he only played 13 games.
Yep. That's injuries, foot injuries. Yeah. He's able to grab a rebound, handle the ball in transition, and find open cutters and shooters. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah,
I
I like
didn't
Jalen
watch a lot.
Johnson a lot.
I
Yeah.
didn't watch a lot of.
I remember him.
games.
He came out of high school pretty like known. He was pretty good. He's like 6'9" and he has like point guard skills.
Wait, hold up. I know this is away from the draft. What happened to Frank Johnson, or whatever his name was? Frank Jackson?
Frank
what I'm talking
Jackson.
about?
What from Kansas?
Yeah.
No.
What happened to him?
Wait, Frank Jackson from Kansas.
He played
oh,
for
yeah.
he played for Sacramento. He was a light skinned dude.
He had like the little flat top, huh?
Yeah.
I have no.
Me neither.
um,
No idea.
Yeah. I don't know.
Next, my goodness. James Bo Knight
Yeah.
from Connecticut, UConn. 3-point shooter, 6.5. Shot 65% at the rim. Oh.
No.
I thought I was gonna say from 3. I was about to
Yeah,
go crazy.
facts.
Nah, he shot 29% from 3. Oh wait, no, 35 this year. Last year,
Oh.
29. So he's an improved 3-point shooter. That's.
So he's not a freshman?
What'd you say?
He's not a freshman?
Nah, he's a sophomore.
Hmm.
He
don't
averaged
see that anymore.
19, 6, and 2 this year. He went up from 13, 4, and 1. So he's improved.
Do you think he's worth a top 10 pick? I don't know much about him.
Probably. Because this draft, like after the top 4, top 5,
This draft
it's not
is
really.
so unexciting.
Nah, I like this draft
This
a lot.
draft is so unexciting.
The top of this draft is probably the best we've seen.
Best we've seen what?
Like the top of this draft is probably the best we've seen in a while.
Nah,
What's
2019.
a while?
Because 2019, we really just had what Zion, RJ, and then Ja. After
What
that,
do we
it was,
have this year?
this year we
Green,
have
Cade,
Cade,
and who else?
Green, Suggs, and Mobley, and then Kuminga too. So the whole top 5 is
I
just
don't know
superstar
about a
potential.
while.
I think any draft from 2014 to 2019
Yeah,
is more top
facts.
heavy.
Facts.
2019 with
agree.
Zion, 2018 with Ayton, 2017 with Tatum or Fultz, I guess.
Lonzo.
2016, who was 2016 draft?
Uh,
Was that Brown?
you had JB.
Ingram and Simmons.
Yeah.
2015
And
Cat.
2015 Booker.
Yep. Booker
Booker,
wasn't really a
Cat.
top guy.
Oh yeah.
Then 2014,
D'Lo.
2014 with Wiggins and Jabari Parker.
Yeah.
I don't know. because I don't watch. I didn't watch a lot of college basketball this year because it wasn't
Me neither.
interesting.
Yeah,
These
me neither.
guys didn't provide that much entertainment to me.
Yeah, facts.
And like 2 of the top 5 guys didn't even go to college.
Mm-hmm.
The next guy, the guy I do know, Moses Moody out of Arkansas. He averaged 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist on 42% shooting last year. Destin, what you gotta say about him?
I like Moses Moody. Scorer. He's still young. Good size. He's gonna be a pretty good player. He can shoot the 3. I like him.
I'm curious to why he's projected to go so low compared to his peers.
Yeah, facts. I have no clue either.
He's a 3-and-D player, probably like another Cam Reddish, we'll say.
I feel like he's a better he's like a little bit more of a polished scorer though. Cam Reddish, I don't know if it's just because he played with RJ and Zion, but he was mainly just a shooter in college.
If I hate to say, if I were him in his shoes, I would have went to a different school, Cam Reddish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He didn't get to develop his game behind Zion and RJ.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 12, the first international player, Usman Garuba from Real Madrid, Spain. It'll be poetic if he goes to the Spurs. Usman Garuba.
I've seen this name before, but
He's the
No
second
idea.
ranked center
yeah,
in the draft.
No
19
idea.
years old. A good passer.
6'8". He's 6'8". 6'8" center.
Good passer. Draymond Green 2.0.
Come on.
He averaged
A limited ability to score. Sounds like Draymond Green to me.
4 points, 4 rebounds last year.
Yeah, them Euro guys play like 15 minutes a game. Chill.
Facts. He played 16 minutes a game though. For Real Madrid, oh man, we know who came from there. The
Luka
one and
Doncic?
only Luka. Yep.
I think Luka played
Dude's
with
gonna
him.
be a superstar. He did. He might have actually. Wait, no, he didn't.
I swear Luka played with someone
Oh
in this
wait,
draft.
he did.
All right, sounds right. All right, the next guy, Zaire Williams from Stanford, a wing. Don't know much about him. This is my first time hearing his name.
I only know him because of 2K. In 2K, he develops to be a great scorer, like a number 2, number 3 option on a solid playoff team. But in real life, I'm not really sure about it. He shot 37%, so I'm guessing he doesn't have good shot selection. But he's pretty big. He's 6'8".
Okay. Then the next guy, the last guy I'm going to talk about, he's been generating a lot of buzz. Davion Mitchell from Baylor.
Forgot about him.
High vertical and a high wingspan. What's he at? 7 foot wingspan? I could be lying.
Something like that.
He's been going crazy from Baylor.
Like him a lot.
I would be surprised if he doesn't jump up in the draft by the time the draft comes.
They already have him projected to go like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Some things. The only thing is he's kind of old.
He's a senior. He reminds me not from play style, but from like the way they projected to be Buddy Hield when he was in college and going to the draft. Like he was one of the best players and was projected to go mad low in the draft just because of his age. If that makes sense.
Yeah, facts. Because he's a junior, so he's probably gonna get drafted at 21 years old. He's a good player though. He had a great championship run. He does it all.
Baylor didn't win a championship.
He can shoot. He can pass. He's an elite defender right now.
So that's all I'm gonna talk about. That's 14 guys. The only other guy I know, I think his name is Luka Garza, the center.
Yeah.
Sharif Cooper too.
Yeah,
Cooper might
Cooper.
slide into the lottery.
Isn't he like
You
5
think?
foot?
No,
Or
they
like-
I don't. They listed him at 6'4", but I feel like
That was
I don't
cap.
know how that's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah. This draft overall, people
It's just
say
not too exciting, man. It's just not.
After the top 4 or 5, it's not a good draft, but
I'm glad the Celtics traded out of the 16th pick to get Moses Brown. Because I would rather have Moses Brown than Luka Garza. That's just me.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
feel like the second round could produce some stars this year, though. Brandon Boston, Josh Christopher, those type of guys, scorers.
Would have been crazy. So is that it for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. Rest in peace, Terrence Clark, though, too.
Facts.
He could have played for us. But so that's it for this mini episode. Thank you for watching. We love Tatum. Peace.